Hi, I'm Johanna Russell, and I'll be your instructor for this course. The purpose of this tutorial is to show you how to sign in to where we will have our discussions, and that will be in a learning platform called Schoology, similar to biology, only add the word school. So I'm going to go ahead and move myself out of the way, and then please excuse me while I'm looking at the screen instead of at you. So to get us started, you have already received an email from me, and you're going to follow those directions. So we are clicking on getting to Schoology, and then that gets us to a website that looks something like this. Once you are here, if you already have a Schoology account, you can go ahead and log in like normal, and then you will join us here in just a little bit. If you have not yet created a Schoology account for use with your students, then you're going to go ahead and click the Sign Up button. From there, you are going to click that you are an instructor in this course. And the reason that you're going to click instructor is because with the email that you are entering, if you ever want to be able to use this learning platform with your students, it will be important that you will have clicked the instructor tab for that email account. Once you click instructor, it is going to ask for a brief amount of information. I'm going to recommend that you hit pause on this video and go ahead and complete what you have seen already. If you haven't done so, I recommend creating a split screen, which essentially means you take the tab that I'm on and you pull me away from what you are working on, and then you make that tab of me talking to you significantly smaller so that you're able to work and learn in one space while watching my directions in another. Once you have this information filled out, which I already happen to have done, I recommend unhitting the Receive Periodic Emails button, unless that happens to be important to you, and then you're going to click Register. From there, it takes just a minute, and it's going to ask for some additional information. This information is great if you want to be able to have your class linked to other classes that are created by other teachers. This is a free resource at the teacher level. It only incurs a cost if the school or the district would like to use this learning platform. You can skip this information and add it in later. I will tell you that as a teacher, it is helpful to have this school, have you be connected to this school's information. And it will be in there. Schoology inputs any school's information, so you'll be shocked that you'll find your school no problem. So I'm going to skip it. Once I've done that, you're into Schoology proper, and I do recommend on your own time going ahead and going through the tutorials because it would show you how to set up a class if you wanted to. But for the purpose of this tutorial, we're just trying to get you into the learning platform. So I'm going to hit close, but you'll want to leave that there. And it does recommend that tour a couple of times. So if you accidentally hit closed and you're worried you won't get it back, you will. Then you're going to go to course, and this is where you could create your own course, but we are going to join a course. Once you do that, you're going to want to go back to that invitation I sent, and you're going to want to get the code. I recommend copying and pasting it, and it's important to make sure that you don't add the beginning or the end, what do I want to call that? Space. Okay, so it's just the code. You're going to hit Control-C on your keyboard or Command-C, depending on the computer you have. And then you're going to paste it on in, and you're going to click the word Join. Now, while this is going, just a small little request would be that you're going to want to add a picture so that we can see you because we're all visual people. And then you click on Step 1 to go ahead and start the discussion with the class. There will be a separate tutorial on the logistics of how to use Schoology. I am excited to begin our learning together.